All right, new month, new vlog. March was a lot of fun, so we're going to do it again here for April. However, it did snow today, so it does not feel like April whatsoever. Crazy that the last portion of the March vlog, it was so hot out, and this morning it snowed, but just finished up a light workout. Gonna get ready to shower, tan, but first, I'm gonna debut new gear tonight, so let's show it off. Gonna make a bit of a switch back to tights. I'm still gonna wear trunks, but I started off with tights. And I'm gonna bring them back. These are freaking awesome in my humble opinion. So I'm gonna break these out tonight. We got the kick pads. And then we have two different pairs of knee pad options. We can go with the all white, which are a little dirty, but you can't see them when they're really on. And then a purple pair. I think we're gonna go with the white tonight. Did get custom knee pads to go with them, but they just don't fit the way I prefer them. It looks worse here with the purple than it actually does on, like when the gear's actually on. But I think we're gonna go with the white tonight. But I mean, the way these are popping is just awesome. So can't wait to wear that and bring back the old fur coat. So Super Show tonight. Let's do it.
Saturday, April 12th, PPW is back in Sladenton, Pennsylvania for Super Show 5, or as I like to call it, Sugar Show 2, because for those of you that don't know, I debuted at Super Show last year, and 1 year later, I am on my record 4th title defense for the No Limits Championship in a single reign, and that will set a very special record, one that you all will want to be there to witness as I take on Jermaine Marburry for the 3rd time. So make sure you come out, witness history, because it will be legend. Wait for it. Dairy, too sweet me. Woo!
On our way to the Sladenton Farmers Market now, or the Expo Center, whichever you want to call it. I don't really know what the difference is. But on the way, got our 3rd match with Jermaine Marburry, the rematch. This time, no Travis Norbert in my corner, but I've got a little something up my sleeve. So, looking forward to that. Super Show 5. Last year at Super Show 4, I made my debut. So it's my 2nd Super Show. So we got the t-shirts that are available now. Check that out right here. So you can get one of those if you want. I'll be selling them in person. So looking forward to seeing all the fans. I love being in Sladenton. So one of, if not my favorite place to wrestle. No cold brew today from Starbucks. We're just drinking stale, cold, not even fully cold coffee from home. Because I don't feel like stopping. And also, I almost forgot my entrance jacket. So shout out to my mom for scaring the crap out of me while I was getting the address into my phone. I see somebody walk by and it's my mom with my jacket. So big shout out to her, because that would have sucked. This is a bit of a less busy month this month. However, and I talked about it a little bit last month, it's going to be action-packed. We have this show. We're off next weekend for Easter. And next week I'm going to have some friends over, hang out with the family, watch WrestleMania, and then enjoy Easter. And then the week after that, we got Saturday, Sunday. Saturday will be my 50th career match, and it'll be taking place where I had my very first match in New Jersey at Atlantic All-Star Wrestling. I'll be, I believe, in the main event. I'm not 100% positive about that, for the AAW Heavyweight Championship. So that'll be cool. And then the next day, I will be in Glen Burnie for Adrenaline Championship Wrestling as I take on Heath Slater one-on-one.
All right, first rendition, first person to say their. Jesus, Lo, you're gonna interrupt me like that?
Oh.
All right, first favorite Phillies walk-up song going right now. Logie P's up first. Logie.
I feel like old vlog should know the answer. It's obviously Alec Bohm, famous by Kanye West. He actually stole that from me, but you know, it's all right, Alec. You know, we still love you.
There we go. I had to lock the
Car's locked.
So, Logie, that's quite the controversial pick at this moment. It is a great walk-up song. Here, let's go this side.
We're on the other side.
So it's controversial for a few reasons. One, Bohm right now.
Yes.
And then two, Kanye.
Yeah, not great.
Yeah.
Great artist. Terrible person. Terrible person.
Better musician than person.
For
I'm
sure.
confirmed. All right, that's one for Bohm. All right, Logie, where are we going to eat?
Where are we going?
Well, I'm going to the same place to go every single time. I don't know about
gyros?
you. Of course.
Gyros. Let's get some gyros.
You getting one?
I think I'll get a gyro.
All right, let's do it.
I don't think they deserve gyros.
Thanks.
What the hell is giant?
All right, Logie, what'd you get?
Bro, I gotta get the buffalo chicken gyro. Come on.
Buffalo chicken gyro before a match, Logie?
Gassaroni and cheese. What'd you get, Sugar Dan?
The same thing I get every month. Wait, I can't open it with one hand. There we go. A steak, some gyro. That's it. That's it. What the fuck?
Look at that thing, Logan. You're gonna shit your pants tonight.
You gotta do Nacho Libre tonight. Lucha Logie.
The stretchy pants. You know?
Yeah. Lucha Logie.
Lucha Why aren't you standing?
No, he's definitely a great talent, EJ.
He just needs to get away from these bad influences.
Right.
We've seen it. We've been in this business long enough. We know what happens. We know what happens when the match slowing the pace down. Smart move from Marburry. Just like in basketball, pacing is very important in a pro wrestling match.
What is he?
Oh, beautiful.
Can't step up to the plate.
Yes, I'm sure he stole one of the most common moves in pro wrestling from you.
The Euro step? That's a basketball move, actually, EJ.
Our official in this matchup, one of our veteran referees here. Ooh, knife at guys like Travis Norbert.
Yeah.
Now what's wrong with Travis?
Did you see that dance off?
Yeah, it was amazing.
I don't-
Oh, what a drop kick, Dan.
Hard Irish whip to the corner. Sugar Dan
Ooh, what an
firing all
uppercut.
cylinders now.
Sweep that leg. He just kicked his head off. Goodness.
Oh, into the sleeper hold. Fights out. With some back elbows here. Big back elbows. And a sleeper hold of his own.
Maneuver. This is cheating.
Can't pull the hair. Come on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Beautiful back.
And pin him because he knows he can't beat Sugar.
Off the ropes. Rolls him
Kick
up.
out, Sugar.
1, 2.
No way.
Beautiful step up in Zaguri. From Jermaine Marburry. Sugar Dan is in a vulnerable position here. Reverses the Irish whip. Marburry to the outside. Sugar Dan runs right into the boot. Marburry going to the high right district. Beautiful flying crossbody. Into the cover. 2, 3, and no. In his corner here.
Look, I'll tell you. I told you once. I'll tell you again. He doesn't need Travis. Watch this.
Beautiful lucha style arm drag there. Rolls through.
He's gonna rip his arm off, BJ. He's gonna rip his whole arm off his body. It's fantastic.
He has him in that crossface
They
there.
might as well just tap out.
This is a hard maneuver to get out. That pressure applied. Sugar Dan ducks the clothesline. Crucifix pin. Here we go. 2. No.
What a crucifix.
And now
Sugar.
into overtime and walk out with that retaining that championship belt. Look at is. Marburry right on top. Superplex.
This is unreal.
We're seeing here, regardless of who you're sticking for, folks, this is indie wrestling at its finest.
Yeah. Why are these fans booing? It's absolutely unreal.
And now it's just evolving into a fisticuffs
It's an
here.
absolute fist fight. A little Donnybrook in the middle of the ring. You don't want to get in a fist fight with Sugar Dan, 'cause you will lose.
Just exchanging those forearms. They are leaving it all out in this ring. What a No Limits Championship match we are seeing. Oh my God, high running knee from Sugar Dan. Off the ropes.
Oh my God!
Marburry responds almost instantly, and there he goes. Sugar Dan can't get his footing. He's in trouble. The champion is in trouble here.
Alan Iverson is behind Jermaine, and I am not a fan of it.
Sugar Dan is stunned. He's out on his feet. He doesn't know where he is.
Oh my God!
Beautiful cutter from Jermaine Marburry.
Look at Sean LaBelle. This is what the commission does. We know how to win. Hey, winners
I thought he
win.
was
It's that
injured.
simple. What is this basketball doing?
He's not allowed in the ring.
What is this basketball doing?
Oh, come on! Oh my God! Benny the basketball!
commission.
No! No! Oh, come on! No!
Hey, Sugar! Count to a milli.
Oh no! Come on! What happened? Look, I didn't trust that ball.
Yeah, but hang on.
Oh, what?
It's that simple. Winners win.
What is going? Oh my God!
That's
Oh my!
right.
Oh my God! It's Travis Norbert.
Get up. Clap for your No Limits champ. I need to go out there. It's incredible.
Travis Norbert was bending the basketball the whole time. I can't believe it. There's no low that he won't stoop to.
No.
You know what? And you know what's a shame? Sugar Dan is too good for this. He's too good to stoop to these tactics. I'm done defending Sugar Dan here.
Yeah.
I gave him the benefit of the doubt. He's a great competitor, but until he gets away from Travis Norbert, he's not going to reach that next level.
Right, and you know, that No Limits title is Travis Norbert's crown jewel of his whole livelihood.
Absolutely. I gotta say, I'm very disappointed. I can't believe Norbert. Paulbo, I told you I didn't like that ball. Right from the beginning, I didn't trust.
All right. Hopefully I'll have the match. No, not hopefully. We're gonna restart for that.
You gotta make edits, like
Maybe.
of all the deleted scenes.
There was a lot. All right, in the car, Joe was driving. Very fun show, great crowd. Had a lot of fun in the match. I think it went pretty well. 4th title defense, and now the most title defenses in a single reign for the No Limits Championship. So heck yeah. But we are going to listen to the MMA fighting watch party for the UFC fights tonight and get some food. We're going to Sheet, so you guys know what I'm getting. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed some of the clips from the match, and we'll check out the full match. It'll probably be on my YouTube channel. It'll probably be up before this vlog goes up, but yeah.
up, guys? We're going to the Phillies game. Hi, I'm Amanda, and my favorite walk-up song is Brandon Marsh's.
What is it?
Speed up, go fast, slow down, breathe in. I'm not sure what it's called. Hi, I'm Amanda.
No, Amanda starts singing
okay,
again.
okay. Breathe in, breathe out, shake that ass, go fast, speed up. Oh, dang it, I messed up.
Time to go
Fast,
move
slow
on.
down. Oh, we're, okay. Breathe in, breathe out, shake that ass, speed up, go fast, slow down, breathe in, forward.
Out the nearest gate. First responders, security, and guest services personnel will be available to guide and assist you.
Man, it's a beautiful day at the ballpark.
Beautiful night.
Oh my God. Is that?
Is that Logie P?
Logie P, what are you doing here?
Ransom was the second highest rookie grade of any player, not just to say any player in the country last year. And man, this is Cam Jackson's a problem when you're to be a deeper defensive line rotation for the Panthers.
All right, big weekend ahead. Last weekend of April. This month was a weird one. I think I talked about it last month. God, my tan got cooked from this weather. It's absolutely pouring right now. You'll see it here in a minute probably, but my car's absolutely soaked. Like, I don't know if you can really see that, but absolute downpour, wind blowing. I had an umbrella, it did pretty much nothing, so that sucks. But yeah, weird month of April, but we have a jam-packed May, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. Lots of vlogging will be done. But so this weekend, tonight, Saturday, we have Atlantic All-Star Wrestling triple threat match for the vacant heavyweight championship. It is my 50th career match. I made a cool little post, or I should say a post on Facebook kind of talking about it. But it's my 50th career match. Same building that I had my first ever match in, which was a triple threat thrown together last minute. And it is that very promoter's final event that he's putting on. And I believe we're main event, but I'm not entirely sure. So we got that tonight in Jersey. And then tomorrow in Glenbury for Adrenaline Championship Wrestling, I'm taking on former WWE and TNA Tag Team Champion Heath Slater. So that will be very cool. Looking forward to that. Feeling really good this week. Got to get some gas right now real quick, and then we will be on the road to Jersey. Time to bring home some more gold. Danny Two Bones. Well, the day that continues to be a struggle in every aspect possible continues. This is one of the most shitty car rides I've had to do. Phone dying, not even dying, my phone just stops working. Flooded roads and crashes, trees down. It's a mess. I was supposed to get there at 4 o'clock, and now our ETA is 4:53. So that's awesome.
Be nice. Be nice. Come on, son.
Top, watch the top.
One more. Shoot him. Put your foot up.
Really putting the boots to him.
Guys, come on. You better not shake his hand, Spicy.
Come on now, faster! Yeah! Oh!
Piece of tape.
Come on, sugar!
That's it! Bite him off! Come on, what? Oh! You gotta turn this around.
Watch it!
Try to get your foot on the rope, Kaide. Go back feet. Go for the ropes. Go for the rope. Don't you dare tap. Don't you dare tap. Don't you dare tap. Hold that hand up.
Come on!
No. Kaide, don't you dare. No. No. Don't you dare tap. That's all. 1, 2, 3.
definitely prefer Wawa over Sheetz, but in terms of wrestling with pre-match food and post-match while driving, I think I take Sheetz for the snack wraps. You guys know how much I love my snack wraps. Shout out to Trace for putting me on those. I don't know if I've mentioned this in the last vlog or not, but the whole reason the snack wraps became a thing was we were driving down to a show. Funny enough, a show in which we were wrestling one another, and we stopped at Sheetz for some food, and I was like, I don't know what to get, and he told me he was going to get some snack wraps. Like, I don't even know what those are. Got the same exact order as him, and we ate that like 3 times that day, so that became my new thing. Yeah, so shout out. But we got 53 minutes till we're home. ETA's 10:58, which is awesome. Had to make the decision of, do I drive down to Chels tonight because she's closer to the show tomorrow, or do I take the shorter ride tonight? I mean, the sleep isn't going to change really. Like, the sleep will be about the same no matter what. But tonight was a lot of fun. It was a really good time. Ended up being a singles. Did not get to win the championship tonight. Came up short. But crowd was pretty into it, which is awesome. I don't know when I'm going to get to perform there again. Hopefully soon, but it doesn't look like for the rest of the year that I will be there, unfortunately. We'll see. Time will tell, but if that's it for a while, I'm happy to go out that way. Shout out to the fans. And then shout out to Uncle Dino. It was really cool getting to be his last main event with AAW. So I talked about it a little bit on my drive down, but gave me my first opportunity, and I'm forever grateful for it. Forever grateful for Sick. So yeah, it was a great time. But we're gonna get back tonight around 11, and try to get some sleep as soon as possible. Shower off, all that. Get cleaned up. Try to get a couple hours of sleep, and then we'll be up early in the morning and making our way down to Glen Burnie, Maryland for a singles match against Heath Slater. It is finally here. It is show day, ACW, match against Heath Slater. Gonna go pick up our coffee quick and then get there around 11 o'clock for ring setup. Very tired. Didn't get much sleep. Could not fall asleep. It's kind of becoming... I used to never really be able to fall asleep right away regardless. But now it's like I'm going down this path of really weird sleep patterns right after a show. It really sucks, actually. But it is what it is. Knew it was going to be a lack of sleep this weekend. That's all right. Body battery when I woke up was like 29. I went to bed and it was like at 5. And mind you, obviously, I wasn't wearing my watch for the majority of the night.
taped up my wrist pretty early on and didn't have it on until well after my match. So it was definitely, if you can be in the negatives for that, it would have been in the negatives. Woke up and we're under 30, so it's going to be a rough one. I can feel it too. The body battery, obviously it's not like perfectly accurate, but I think it's interesting. Everything it bases off the mathematical equations it uses to get the body battery. So I don't let it speak too much to myself, but it's still something kind of interesting to track along. All week it was pretty low though. I didn't get great sleep during the week. It is what it is, but looking forward to today. Just kind of reflected on last night's match a little bit. I know I did already, but I really enjoyed it. There's obviously things that I wish I did differently, and when I watch it back, there's gonna be things that I'm not too happy about. But it was a great experience. I learned a lot, and I had a lot of fun, and I am battered and bruised today. Marks all over that I didn't know I would have. Not sure where some of them came from. Others, like the paw print of Godzilla on my chest, I know where that came from, but there's marks on my sides and stuff that I don't know, but it's all good. We got a little over 2-hour drive today. So we'll get there, set up the ring, wrestle Heath Slater, tear down the ring, and then go home. Get some sleep before doing it all again next weekend. And of course, can't really see it, but shout out Logie P. Big match today against Spencer Slade. So I always have crazy, I'm a nostalgic person, and I always have crazy nostalgia when driving to Glen Burnie, because that was the first indie show I ever went to help out, and it was July of 2023, and so I've told my story a little bit on ABJ, shout out Anthony Blackwell Jr., I told my story on his show, and then as well on SportsWire Radio. Long story short, to teach myself as much as I could, but obviously you can't get anywhere just doing that. So I got contact through Jason Drake of Riot City by Chel's stepdad. Her stepdad knows Jason's, I believe, uncle maybe, and we got into contact, hit him up. Never really heard back after like a short little convo, and I had a ring at my house, was training, I was like, you know, I knew how to run the road, like I knew basics, like enough that when I like started officially training, people thought I'd already gotten some training. Finally, I had enough, and I texted him again in July. This conversation was like January. Texted him again in July, and he tells me about this show in Glen Burnie. Tells me it's Ellsworth's promotion. We do ring rental, blah, blah, blah. And I packed up my car, and it was the day after a UFC pay-per-view. You guys know how big of an MMA fan I am. And packed up my car, drove off to Glen Burnie, Maryland, and helped set up. Didn't know what time to be there. I ended up showing up perfect time. And helped set up, helped tear down, went on my merry way, and from that point on, I've been in it. And I just always have crazy nostalgia, just like loading up the car and driving to Glen Burnie, and it's kind of funny, like the bigger moments that I've had with ACW have actually happened in Glen Burnie too, which is kind of funny. Like
First show I showed up to, I make my ACW debut in Glen Burnie. Get the first win in Glen Burnie. Now I'm wrestling Slater in Glen Burnie. It's just kind of funny how things work. So yeah, I don't know. I just remember that feeling of being so nervous because I'm not an outgoing person, and not knowing anyone, and held me back in baseball because I was too scared to put myself out there. And I promised myself that I wouldn't make the same mistake twice. There's so many things in life that like I feel like I could regret, and for the longest time I regretted how I handled baseball. But I told myself like this is what I've always wanted to do, and I'm not going to make that same mistake again. And I think at times I still do. I hold myself back at times, but I'm getting better with it. And I thought that was like such a big step, and I knew when I was so willing to do that, that this is what I was meant to be doing. And yeah, I don't know, I can still distinctly remember the nerves that I had, and the anxiousness, and just all of it, man. I remember it all, and it's just funny looking back on, obviously not where I want to be right now, but I'm working very hard to make it happen, so yeah.
Did you just slap my ass? Did he just slap my ass? Big game, let's I'll get it. What the hell is your problem? Yeah! No! Yeah! Yeah! I'm older. My time in the ring is slowing down, but it's also my time to give back to the younger generation like you. Even though you may have cheated, you were a little malicious, you're a bit of a jerk, you have talent. So honestly, from one older generation to the next.
Kick him in the dick, Sugar Dad!
Okay, heading back home. 0-2 this weekend, but a great learning experience, a great time this weekend. 2 longer singles matches and learned so much and had a great time. Thank you so much, Ricardo Rodriguez. Yeah, you guys saw change of plans. Things changed. Heath Slater was not able to make it out, and because of that, at the last second, none other than Ricardo Rodriguez stepped in, filled in for Heath, and we had a singles match. It was a lot of fun. Learned a lot. He wanted to show some respect after the match, but I wasn't going to fly. Got to mark your territory in this business, pal. But yeah, thank you so much to him. It was a great opportunity, great learning experience, and yeah, so gonna get home now, get some food, gonna have a little bit of a cheat meal. I'm very depleted right now, did not get to eat much at all today, and definitely depleted from yesterday. So just as a whole, I've been doing like one cheat meal after like a rough weekend. I wasn't going to initially, just because of having a show next Friday, the debut show of Riot Maker Pro in West Virginia, in the main event against Chris Slade, our second time wrestling. so that'll be in next month's vlog. But yeah, I wasn't gonna have one, but I decided today I think I kind of need one. The body energy is just very low, and honestly, normally feel better the day after a cheat meal. Just kind of carb up and get the body filled back up. So that's gonna be the plan. I think it's just gonna be one large pizza and move along. Maybe have a Diet Coke or something. Diet root beer, I'm thinking. Or a smoothie, something like that. And lots of water. But that's the plan. Gonna get home soon. And that'll be the end of this month's vlog then. But May's gonna be a lot of fun. So thank you again to Ricardo Rodriguez.